Dirty jokes. Joe is on his last day at work as a mailman. He receives many thank you cards and monetary gifts along his route. When he gets to the very last house, he is greeted by a gorgeous housewife, who invites him in for lunch. Joe happily accepts. After lunch, the woman invites him up to the bedroom for some dessert. Joe happily accepts again. When they are done, the woman gives him $1. Joe asks what the dollar is all about. The woman replies, "It was my husband's suggestion. When I told him that it was your last day at work, he told me FK him, give him $1. The lunch was my idea." Alcohol jokes. A new guy in town walks into a bar and reads a sign that hangs over the bar: €1. Free beer. Free beer for the person who can pass the test. So the guy asks the bartender what the test is. Bartender replies, €1. Well, first you have to drink that whole gallon of pepper tequila, the whole thing at once, and you can €1 trademark tea. Make a face while doing it. Second, there €1 trademark €1 gator out back with a sore tooth. €1 you have to remove it with your bare hands. Third, there €1 trademark a woman upstairs €1 trademark never had an orgasm. You gotta make things right for her €1. The guy says, €1 well, as much as I would love free beer, I want €1 trademark tea. Do it. You have to be nuts to drink a gallon of pepper tequila and then get crazier from there. Well, as time goes on and the man drinks a few, he asks, €1 where is that tequila? €1. He grabs the gallon of tequila with both hands, and downs it with a big slurp and tears streaming down his face. Next, he staggers out back and soon all the people inside hear the most frightening roaring and thumping, then silence. The man staggers back into the bar, his shirt ripped and big scratches all over his body. €1 now €1, he says, €1 where €1 trademark that woman with the sore tooth. €1 I. Chuck Norris jokes. Human cloning is outlawed because if Chuck Norris were cloned, then it would be possible for a Chuck Norris roundhouse kick to meet another Chuck Norris roundhouse kick. Physicists theorize that this contact would end the universe. Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris can squeeze orange juice from a banana. Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door. Jokes about life. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings when I called you stupid. I really thought you already knew it. Jokes about life. Teeth says to tongue, if I just press a little, you'll get cut. Tongue replies, if I misuse a single word, all 32 of you will come out. Marriage jokes. As a couple gets into bed, the husband starts to rub and kiss his wife. She turns over and says, I'm sorry, honey. I've got a gynecologist appointment tomorrow, and I want to stay fresh. The husband sadly turns over. A few minutes later, he rolls back over and taps his wife. Do you have a dentist appointment? 2. Sex jokes. The doc told a guy that masturbating before sex often helped men last longer. During the act, the man decided, what the hell, I'll try it. He spent the rest of the day thinking about where to do it. He couldn't do it in his office. He thought about the restroom, but that was too open. He considered an alley, but figured that was too unsafe. Finally, he realized his solution. On his way home, he pulled his truck over on the side of the highway. He got out and crawled underneath as if he was examining the truck. Satisfied with the privacy, he undid his pants and started to play with his unit. He closed his eyes and thought of his lover. As he grew closer to the big finish, he felt a quick tug at the bottom of his pants. Not wanting to lose his mental fantasy or the orgasm, he kept his eyes shut and replied, what? He heard, "This is the police. What's going on down there?" The man replied, "I'm checking out the rear axle, it's busted." Came the reply, "Well, you might as well check your brakes too while you're down there because your truck rolled down the hill 5 minutes ago." School jokes. One day a college professor, after getting irritated in his college class, stands up in front of the class and asks if anyone in the class is an idiot, and if there is one then he/she should stand up. After a minute a young man stands up. The professor then asks that guy if he actually thinks he is an idiot. The boy replied, "No, I just didn't want to see you standing there all by yourself."